And we begin tonight with the first time in over a decade, red light and speed cameras are coming back to Tempe.
Now, this video from back in 2009, just before they were removed in the city. And people Fox 10 spoke to back then, they were not fans of programs like this.
Agree more with it on a street corner where there's a school or something, but why on the freeway, you know? Why every 5 miles? It's a revenue, it's a revenue scam, basically.
Well, everything that's old is new again. Years later, Valley cities are bringing back photo enforcement. Phoenix is working on a new red light camera program, and now you can add Tempe to the list. They are adding 14 cameras to these intersections in the city. You can see it up there, the red dots. It's what you would call a proliferation.
City officials say it's all about saving lives on the roadway, and Fox 10's Lindsey Ragas has a closer look for us tonight.
These cameras are being installed throughout the city of Tempe at some of its busiest intersections. Starting May 7th, anyone who runs a red light or speeds at those locations will get their picture taken. Red light cameras are getting the green light to activate.
And then people just get warnings to start out with. And then in June, on June 5th, hopefully, we're going to start issuing true citations where people will be held accountable for their violations.
Tempe drivers will soon see red light cameras at 14 high-risk intersections, but that's not all.
And then we have 4 other mobile cameras that will be moving throughout the year. But we use the same kind of statistical analysis to put those cameras on those major roadways too. Places that we've seen high amounts of wrecks on arterial streets where people are picking up big, heavy speeds, and through speed studies that show that people are a little bit faster on those roads as compared to other roads.
Lieutenant Mike Hayes with the Tempe Police Department says this is all in response to achieving Vision Zero and reducing deaths on Tempe roads.
So what we did is to figure out where the photo radar cameras should be positioned was we did about a 3 to 5 year study on our worst intersections and areas that have had bad collisions, right? And so you're absolutely right. Now that if we have that tool there at those intersections, we can use our officers at other locations within the city to kind of make the city as a whole much safer.
Hayes says drivers who violate the law and are caught on one of the cameras can expect to see a civil citation with a fine of $250 in the mail.
As we receive video and still photos from the company, and then so we can see everything that they did while they were driving that vehicle through the intersection or past one of the mobile cameras, right? We can see their face, everything, and we have to judge that. Our people internally judge that to make sure it's the correct person, the violation is correct, and if none of that is true, then we don't send that back and verify that, and they will never get a ticket.
If you receive a citation, Tempe police say you'll have the opportunity to go to court, pay it outright, or go to driving school if you are eligible. If it's not paid, it'll go to collections, the same way the court handles other citations. Reporting in Tempe, Lindsey Ragas, Fox 10 News.